The walk down the hall. The dreaded walk. Yeah, it's around the corner. Watch nobody be in. I think they come at 6:30. We'll be sitting in the hallway. Like, look at these fools.
It's 6:16.
It's right here. It's locked. Yeah. You can't ring the bell.
Why not? It's a bell for something. She said, don't ring the bell. We have to.
Okay, so now we just wait. We probably just park it.
We could have stayed in the car.
Yeah.
We can go back to the car and come back.
What time is it?
I don't know.
6:16 and they open at 6:30.
Yeah, we got some 15 minutes.
We can go back to the car.
It's 15 minutes, nothing.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is the day after my surgery, so if I'm switching a lot with the arms, I apologize. It's just it gets very sore and I can't really like move my arms up too much, but I went and I had a follow-up appointment today after my surgery, just to have the doctor take a look and see. I can't show you. I can show you because I have a bra on, so I will do that. I am part of the itty bitty titty committee right now. I am part of the club. Here we go. So the doctor said, and I'm very swollen on my stomach still, which is to be expected, but the boobies are definitely smaller. He says that they're gonna change, right? They're gonna drop. They're swollen. But like for me, looking down, I'm used to having double D breast. Looking down, I'm like, holy shit, they're way small. Like you can kind of see in there a little bit. And of course, this is very swollen. But he said they're like a C. I don't know. I look at him, I'm like, this is like a B. This is like pre-implant days, right? But then he's like, no, they're not. Look in the mirror. And of course, they're still very swollen on the sides. And I think everything is going to shift as the swelling goes down, as they start dropping, as they call it. Things will change. So today I have my follow-up appointment. I put some makeup on because I was not going to go in there looking all dilapidated like I did yesterday and the video you guys saw yesterday. Plus makeup makes you feel better. It just makes you feel better. When you look better, you feel better. So yeah, I can start lifting my arms. Like I have a hard time. I have like foam. I have a lot of bruising. See, I have foam pieces. This is, I think it's marker. But I have like these foam pieces on the side that goes around underneath for compression. But I have a lot of bruising underneath on my back. Like I can't show you, but like I have a big black bruise on my armpit because they did liposuction and lipo on the side of the breast, and also J-plasma, and also the Ruvion, that is like a skin tightening to tighten the skin. Yeah, so all I see is like my big stomach. It's like, I don't know why. It's like, why did your stomach get huge? I don't know. But I know that like after surgery, I had a hard time burping. Like I felt like I had to burp and nothing would come out. Like I had a lot of air. I still have that pressure, but yeah, I'm definitely swollen even on my stomach. Because I wasn't like this. Like I wasn't like this at all. But yeah, it's like really big. But yeah, here I am. I haven't taken any Norco, like the narcotics that they give you, because they give you Norco, and they gave me ibuprofen as well, which that's the only thing I've been taking. Of course, it makes more bruising and bleeding. I have had to change the pads a couple times on the nipple area, and I have little clasps to help because my skin is thin, so that helps like take the pressure off of the suture area, and that's all sutured inside. There's no stitches that will be removed. They will dissolve. He took out the complete capsules. I got to see the picture of that, and I wanted to double check and ask about pathology because I know that he always sends it out. I'm sure he did, but he didn't mention it today. But I was really hoping he was going to take pictures because I wanted to see what my implants will look like after 28 years being inside my body. And they look pretty clean, actually. Like, they were maybe a little yellowish, but they weren't like moldy or anything. Like some people get like ones that look really bad. And he took out the capsules. He said that if they were thicker or calcified, he would take them out. If they were paper thin, he would leave them in because it's like the recovery isn't as harsh when they're in versus out. But he went ahead, he took them out, and then he restitched my pectoral muscle to my chest wall. So, you know, that might be a lot of like pain, especially if I'm like, take a deep breath. It like hurts right here, like in my, what feels like my heart, but it doesn't feel like my heart. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. I'm pretty sure the anesthesia is completely out. I've been drinking a lot of water, and I will say, well, back to the anesthesia. When I get up, if I get up too quick, I get dizzy. So I think that is still affecting me a little bit, but it's getting better as the days progress. And I've only had to take Advil, ibuprofen. I haven't had to take a narcotic for the pain. The worst pain is on the sides and right, like on my back, like coming down my back, like here is the sorest spots and where I get the most pain. He thought I meant my incisions. I was like, no. And I have been up and walking around a lot throughout the house doing little stuff. I just can't lift things. I have to be very careful, and I can't bend down. What falls on the floor stays on the floor. It belongs to the floor. But I kind of grabbed this from work. I stopped in work before, and I got one of these long ass thingies. See that? So this is going to come in handy for something like clothes or something I need to pick up. I can pick them up with that instead of like using my toes, because today I dug my lipstick out of my other purse that is super heavy that I normally carry, and I can't carry anything more than 1 or 2 pounds right now. I picked out my lipstick from the tiny side pocket with my toes in order to put my lipstick on. So pathetic, but what am I gonna do? So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I feel pretty good. I sort of feel like I get a little winded, but then maybe just because of surgery, you know, but not super winded, you know. But I am walking, I am doing all that, and I'm glad he took out the capsule, so all that is gone. But I will say that today my eyes are not as dry. Like, actually they weren't dry at all. Normally I have to, like, I started getting really severe dry eyes the last couple months, and I've had them off and on before, but now that like the implants are gone, like completely gone, it's like, it's a difference. Remember I said that if anything was, you know, part of the BII stuff or whatever, the breast implant illness, you know, which dry eye is on the list, and not just age, then I would definitely make note of it. So I just want to see if like muscle stiffness gets better, like I'm not so stiff like on my hands in the morning sometimes. Since when I broke my ankle and my foot last year and I used the knee scooter, it like screwed up my hands, and now sometimes I wake up in the mornings and I'm like, oh my god, I can't fold my hands in. It fucked it up because I never had that problem. But I don't know, I mean, let's see if that resolves itself and I don't have that problem anymore. That would be great. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update that the doctor's appointment went very well. He's very pleased with everything. I do have a lot of bruising. I'm going to start my arnica tablets early. And I have arnica lotion that I'm also going to put on the bruises to help with that. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Probably as good as I thought I was probably going to do, because I have a high pain tolerance and I don't like to be put down. I don't like to sit on my ass. I always like to be doing something instead of relaxing. I can't think of anything else, but I will be giving an update, you know, in a couple weeks. I'll make another video like when these get better, and I can take a picture of what I look like before, and I'll put them side by side so that you can see the huge difference, because these still have to drop and shift and shape and all that good stuff. Alrighty guys, I hope you guys are well, and if you have any questions about explant, so that's what it was explant and revision. So when you revise your boobs after you explant, you're not getting them again. You have to have a revision, and that includes a reduction and a lift. Well, a lift always comes with a reduction, no matter what. But it was reduction, lift, and explant. That's what I had done. Alrighty, until the next time, peace, and I love you. Bye!